and our first build out is on college campus. What we do now is we use Valentine's Day. It's very niche. It's an idea phase. We use Valentine's Day, and we deliver gifts anonymously. So idea came about from me being in a pitch competition in our class. So entrepreneurship class here on Prairie View campus. And the professor just changed the curriculum. He was like, I'm giving you guys 30 minutes, come up with something. Come up with an idea that you've been thinking about, or just come up with something unique. Something that an investor may be, thinking about, like, hey, I might be able to use this. And so it took like 30 minutes, and I was just like, hey, what if I could send a gift to the girl that I've been flirting with? She really, she really don't expect it coming from me, but I want her to like kind of be thinking. And then I'll surprise and let her know, hey, it's me. And so that's how Surprise came about. How did it?
Yeah, give it a try.
She's surprised.
Okay, we have created an innovative and distinctive way to send gifts. We have created an innovative and distinctive way to send gifts that will connect people on a global basis. Gave you kind of the background, the story behind sending anonymous gifts. Okay, problem worth solving. Time is a huge concern when searching for gifts, especially last minute. As far as like, it's Valentine's Day, you've been working, you ain't really thinking about what you're gonna get your lady or your guy, and so you're like, okay, and so you're like, all right, what am I gonna do? And so we work last minute. You can go to surprisesurprise.com, get the gift, and it'll be delivered and shipped for a fee, of course. And identity factor. So like, this is what makes Surprise unique. Because we're anonymous, and this is something different that no one has ever done, is new to the market, we want to conceal your identity and keep the recipient thinking. Now it's up to you to reveal yourself. Like, we don't want them like on the back end like, oh, scared, stalker or something like that. And so that's why we have different type of gifts. And so you won't be able to send no type of, we'll have an NDA clause protecting you, the sender, and we'll also be able to protect the recipient. We'll let them know, hey, this is what's coming, if you want to accept or not. Experience. And so, experience. This has a lasting experience. We actually did a beta test, and you'll find out later. We did a beta test this year with small marketing. We just went ahead and did it. We just went ahead, had the idea. All right, let's get the domain name. Let's see what how they resonate with the idea. And it actually turned out really great. We had a guy purchase some flowers for a girl that he's been courting. And she got the flowers presented to her in class, and she talks about it to all her friends. And he probably don't have to do nothing for the rest of the year now. He good. Go to the next one. Our solutions. We curate your gift selection, which saves you time. We deliver and consider your identity. And we surprise. We create that experience, that different experience you get. Video explanation. Our solution process, and so this is what I was talking about, that our beta test that we ran earlier this February. And so you come to onesurprisesurprise.com and you select the gift, you give the location, and you pay. All right, so our first market is Valentine's Day. It's a very niche idea, and we want to expand. We want to get it to everyday gifts and everything, so you can be able to come to the platform. And like the video had the app idea, we want to scale to an app. But we know we have to build out, and we have to build brand recognition and let people know like what Surprise, what you're getting when you come to Surprise. And so Valentine's Day is a huge market, 18.2 billion sold this year. And most of that was jewelry, flowers, and chocolate. And this is very interesting, pets. People were buying things for their pets, which is, I was just like, wow, okay, cool. And so we want to expand to birthdays. Birthdays is an everyday thing. So that can get us to take us from niche to maybe scale to an everyday visit to our app. And Christmas also. Our target market right now, so our plan is to build out of college campuses. We'll set up a booth in a Memorial Student Center, and we'll set up the booth and we'll basically pitch you our idea and let you know what we're doing. And so with college students, I think it works very well. With our college students, and we get more data testing with them, we'll know how to deal with locals or how we can do this at another college campus. Our business model. We have our traditional business model to where we purchase our gifts at a cost and then we sell them for a higher price. And this price also includes the delivery fee, right? The delivery or shipping fee, because I did have a guy that was in Virginia. He calls me up and, he sends the email and he calls me up and he says, hey, I want to do a customized gift for my girlfriend that goes to Prairie View. So I'm like, okay, well, we have an extra fee for that. And so this is pre-investment. This is what we're doing now, and this is what we're building out at Prairie View. And so our plan is to gain traction here and then be able to build up to get the non-traditional method. And our non-traditional method will be like employing vendors. So we'll get a florist on hand. We'll get a card like a Hallmark on hand, and we'll get more people once we prove that we have the users, once we prove that the idea is actually feasible. Our competitors, you got Walmart and Target, which are affordable, but you've been walking past those gifts all week. You already know what you're about to get. So if we can do brand integration, if we can get with a jeweler of some sort and integrate that into our process of shipping, then you won't be getting a Walmart gift. We have the offline traction with the Galleria, the Memorial City Mall, and then online is our biggest competitors. Is you have the small Instagram shops where you find stuff, but you can't send it anonymously. And Amazon also, you can't send it anonymously on Amazon. Facebook, you have the small shops where you can buy gifts on Facebook, and those are our competitors. Marketing activities. So social media, YouTube videos are huge, just explaining, running ads, getting on Facebook and showing them the idea. I think the idea is really what captures the audience, what captures the uniqueness of the business or of the idea, potential business plan. And so, and then print publication works here on Prairie View's campus. I think it'll work on a college campus basis. So like, if you have flyers and like we have a lot of flyers around here. So flyers really work here, but they probably won't work in the local things. So that would be just more so for a school setup, and then at the bottom it says set up in the student centers. Our team, you have me, the founder, the visionary. I just came up with that idea and I've been working on it, just trying to figure out what can make it from a niche product, from a niche idea, and then build it out to eventually get into an app idea. And we have Amber, our Chief Financial Officer, and we have Jasmine Stiff and AJ LaThorpe.
Well, before I start, I want to say I'm sorry. I keep running in and out of here. For like, I have another year going on simultaneously, so I've been dual-handed. But yes, I have over the financial analysis for Surprise, and I just give a quick expectation of around $31,500 to completely function this business with extra cash for unexpected financial changes. Like we need a business license, car vendor, I have a car vendor on hand, floors vendor, general liability insurance, marketing team, a packaging vendor, personal car insurance, rent, salaries, and some of the other inventory vendors as well as also we are trademarking, surprise, surprise, as well as a Texas resale license in order to sell already pre-made products for profit for our business. And it actually was free to free to receive the Texas resale license. I had found that out. That was really interesting. But in actuality, if you talk about number projections, it will take $25,794.25 to completely fund, surprise, surprise, if everything goes as planned. Next slide, please. And that's just the allocation of all the funds and how everything will, basically you can see where everything, how all the money divides. So trademark takes around $15,000 of the entire budget to trademark, but it is a great initial investment for a small business. And that was just another how we can see how the actual cost of everything for the budget for the first year started out this year. And the next slide. Next slide. Okay. Well, it's not on here, but I did expectation profits, and it will take around 1,500 gifts to break even to pay back the loan of the $31,500. That is with the overestimation of money, so it will take even less to pay back the exact amount of the $25,790. So
1,500 gives them.
they all vary at price. The first, the card gift is $15, the flowers are $20, and the bundle deal, which includes the sparkling cider vendor, is a $40 deal bundle. And with the $40 deal bundle, it would take only 788 gifts for the first year in order to break even just with the bundle deal. And they all vary in price around there. Of course, the cards, which is at the lowest price margin, had around 1,200. No, it had more than that. It had around like 1,600 gifts for $15. The price to break even for the $31,500. And that's why we estimated around 30,000 generally speaking. So even if we don't get the official 31,500, we will still have enough funds because it only costs around 25,000 to start up, or 26 round.
Woo!
I'm only gonna ask one question. So, what's next when Amazon decides to add a little checkbox?
Yeah.
Once you're checking out, it says send anonymously. What's next? Surprise, surprise.
Well, see, that's one of the questions that we ponder a lot. Well, that's why we really want to gain traction. We want to start now. We want to get a user base. So if we have a user base on that app, and we're able to build it up, build the app out this summer, get a user base on that app, we can possibly sell this to Amazon. We can possibly pitch this to someone of that nature. And so I don't know if they would do that, but if we gain enough traction, they possibly will. Yeah.
So, because you have to, it's a business, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to base your business on just the premise of people want to send stuff anonymously.
Mm-hmm.
You start thinking about, okay, well, a year from now, well, when we're not sending, while we're sending stuff anonymously, we're also doing X, Y, Z.
Mm-hmm.
You have to start, kind of build some kind of a defense around your business as to why you guys are the best for sending stuff anonymously, right?
Right.
So I just wanted to kind of think about, I want you to kind of think about your innovation process, like where are you at now? How do you want to start? And okay, if competition comes in and starts sending stuff anonymously, what makes us different?
Yeah.
What are the other things that we're doing? That's why I didn't invest in Snapchat, because after taking pictures and putting all this cool stuff,
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing else for Snapchat,
Yeah.
right? For Facebook, think about all the things that they've done from just the social media companies, which is all these other bigger things. Facebook is in VR and all this other stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you need to start thinking about, okay, what's next after? Because it's easy.
Yeah.
You put a checkbox on Amazon when I'm checking out, click on send anonymously, boom.
Mhm.
Now what's next? So I just want you to kind of think about that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I just had two questions. I think you mentioned something about a pilot or
Yeah,
it was
we ran
tested
a
out.
beta
How many
test.
people were involved in that pilot? And
So we had 10 car gifts sold. We had 5 of the flowers that were sold, and then 3 of the special gifts that were sold at a price point of $25.
okay, so was there like a collection of data as far as
How much did you make?
users,
So we
all that kind of stuff?
say it again?
Like, how much you made, but just kind of feedback data as far as.
So what I did was I first put it out, and then I went and bought the stuff. So they actually paid for, and then they actually paid for what they had ordered. I just wanted to see if the idea was proven. Like,
Proof of concept.
yeah, I just wanted a proof of concept to see, like, do people really want to send things anonymously? Like, do we have something here? And so, because we're still in the idea phase, I wanted to see, could I possibly make money off of it? And it showed me that I could, because I actually did get orders. So I was really impressed by that.
Okay, so the second question is just a little bit, just a general question.
Okay.
What if you happen to be someone who does not want to receive an anonymous gift?
Okay, well, so you can reject the gift also. Yeah, well, we have to have that there. We have to respect the person that we're delivering the gift to.
So is that money going back to the person, or do you hold that money?
So when
If I send this lady a gift, she says no, my money is lost. She still gets to keep that money.
No, your money's not lost, because you come to surprise, we let you know that, hey, you better be sure that this person.
I think that's the wrong vision.
Okay.
I think you should. I would look at it as you still have to do work to reach out, because now you got a gift here that's not going to be received.
I don't think of it as a pending. I don't know how a credit card works. When you swipe your card and it pins. And I don't know what carrier you guys have, but I have Bank of America. So when I swipe my card, it pins the transaction until it is received. So I feel like that would be a beneficial thing to look into for surprise. So if they deny your gift, your money goes back into your account, however long it takes your vendor. If that makes sense.
It makes sense, but in a line of business, if you're doing any effort of work, you should be paid for the work.
Yeah.
You don't become a millionaire by being
Correct.
easygoing. You have to be.
And so, yeah.
There's other words. You have to be very difficult.
Yeah. When you come to us, we expecting the gift to go through.
Right.
Now, that's on your end, right? So you don't come to us thinking like, hey.
I'm just thinking about the person who's someone way behind the scenes, right?
Yeah.
Like, I know you from Instagram. I'm gonna send you 15 gifts for the next 3 months, and I'm gonna use your service to do it. Like some kind of virtual stalking type thing.
Yeah.
That's what I thought about when it was like the idea of the service is completely anonymous. It's not edible arrangements or any other delivery service. It's marketed as strictly anonymous. What if you don't want anonymous gifts and it's the same person trying to send you stuff and you don't know who it is?
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to know how will the person that's receiving the gift ever find out who the
Alright, yeah,
anonymous
and so
is?
that's we do have another caveat to surprise. So you can send a gift, and then we have another revenue model underlying that. So we'll give you the option to send a gift back to whoever it is that's sending you one. So say if you want to send a thank you card, or say if you want to send a who are you card, reveal yourself type thing. So we'll give you the option to send that back also.
Do you have a charge for that, Mark? Do you have
So we'll charge the same fee as like a card fee.
All right, guys.
One more question. Can I just get one?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I want to look at your financials. Are you going to be internet based or?
Yeah, so it'll be website, but we want to build out to an app. That's what we want to do now.
All right.
And so that's what we started out with our beta test. We bought a domain name and we created the website to see if the idea could be proven.
I guess my thought on this, and I'll make it short, was to understand where's your cost for creating your website and your app into your overall budget.
I didn't include website.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I actually had no prior knowledge of cost for starting up a.
But yeah, it could
Because a
possibly.
lot of websites are free to start up.
Yeah, so
Alright,
the one I used cost me like $12. All I had to do was buy the domain name, put some sweat equity in.
You
and-
created yourself.
Yeah, on Wix.
Yeah, you created yourself.
okay.
All right, thank you guys.